I did not fix that. That's right. Hello. Oh, I gotta put on my hat. There we go. It's Saturday. We're gaming. Hello. Hello, hello. How's everyone doing today? It is Saturday, and you already know what that means. It's time for my favorite hobby in the whole wide world. We're playing Sonic Racing. Uh, so as you can tell, our favorite co-host is now replaced with a guitar, which means they're not here anymore. It was nice that they came by, right? It was pretty cool. Um, would be pretty cool if they came by again because I definitely want to show them more things around. But hey, and yeah, we're back to our regular scheduled program. We got more Sonic Racing on the way. I've been playing this game a lot. I just kind of been putting it on easy. I'm not gonna lie because I'm lazy and this game's hard. Um, I've been putting it on easy, trying to grind up for Supersonic. And I changed the camera a little bit. I don't know if you noticed. I tried to make myself a little brighter, but not too bright. Not too sure if you'll notice it because I'm black as shit. But yeah. So I started late today because I wanted to go to the post office at 12, but my mom went out with my car and went out to go take my little cousins for the eye exam. Didn't tell me till like an hour or so later, and I was like, "Oh, that's great. That's great." Like I did things to do. Um, and the shipping's expensive. I sent out like two packages. They were like $30 each. I was like, shit. Yeah, next time I'm just gonna send things via Amazon because what the fuck. Granted, I'll probably be paying more for the item itself, but you know what I mean. But yeah, then we're gonna have a bit of a shorter stream today. I'll do a shorter stream, and tomorrow I'm gonna make it up because tomorrow for more spooky month, I should make like more themed overlays. But I'm gonna be frank with you, I'm kind of fucking lazy. I'll start doing that like at some point. Also, Christmas games. What are Christmas games? Like, are there like Christmas thing? We could do Christmas themed hacks and stuff, maybe. I'm just talking to myself out loud. But yeah, so yeah, today's gonna be a bit of a shorter stream. We're going to play some Sonic Racing Crossroads for like 2 hours. So and maybe because I made some plans. But tomorrow we're gonna start a little earlier, maybe like an hour early. But actually, maybe I could even start at like one. We'll do an hour early. So we'll do about like we'll start at like 2 o'clock because we're gonna do all the DLCs for Resident Evil 7. I'm not too sure how long it'll take. I think they said between like 5 to 6 hours. So we're definitely gonna just do as much as we can in those 5 to 6 hours. So hopefully, if you'd like to see my face, tomorrow we're gonna start at 2 p.m. Right? That's the beauty of this schedule thing. I don't gotta adhere to it. I just say 3 p.m. because that's a comfortable time for me. Um, so Steph, welcome on in. Rabbit, hello. Welcome on in. How are you two doing today? Oh, wait, is it gonna do it? Can you hear it? That's the next question. Heck yeah. Steph, welcome on in. Rabbit, I hope y'all having a great day today. Steph, how was your last stream? I unfortunately missed it because I forgot. I was doing some chores around the house. Congratulations. All right, let's bring it on in. Welcome on in, Steph. We're gonna hold on. Can I do the voice? Does it work? Testing, testing. Hello, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Everyone in between, welcome on in. Just a step. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. All right. They just celebrated Puerto Rican Heritage Month. I hope I just said that right. If I didn't, please feel free to correct me. All right. But they just finished celebrating Puerto Rican Heritage Month. All right. We love our Puerto Ricans here in this chat. All right. We love all our people. We love all heritage around here. Right. Don't matter where you come from. If you're cool here, you're cool with me. That's how I see it. Hispanic Heritage Month. Excuse me. We love our Latinos around here. Let's go. I was able to miss the joke. Oh, I just realized I gotta get that song out of there. That song gets me in trouble a lot. You get that out the playlist. Woo! We love our Latinas. Yes, yes. All right, no more loud voice. Testing, testing. Great. But yeah, how'd it go? What did you play? I did see you playing Inscription. It looked like you were having a great time. Definitely a game I want to look into. It did look spooky. I'm not gonna lie to you, especially like the little squirrel thing talking to you. I thought that was cool. Uh, so yeah, I was just saying that tomorrow we're gonna start an hour earlier because we did finish Resident Evil 7, and that was fun to do. And then I replayed it again to get the second ending, and then I replayed it a third time to try to finish it under 4 hours. I did about 3 hours and 36 minutes. I've definitely seen people do faster, but I'm not faster. So yeah, that was fun. And now we're gonna do all the DLCs. We're gonna do all normal. I'm not gonna try to maximize everything. I kind of just want to get it done. So next week, next Sunday, we can start Resident Evil 10. I mean RE8. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm thinking about just using that for the whole weekend. Uh, if I had like 3 days off in a row, I'd be like, fuck it, let's just do like RE8 all day. But that game takes like at least 10 hours to finish, and I'm good off that. I got past Act 1, took a picture of the loser that kept killing me. Oh, sick. Let's go. Oh, hold on, hold on. I got something signed for myself from Ryan, and she gave me two free quotes. What are the quotes? And excuse me, who's Ryan again? And I got PAX Act 1. Nice. Nice. Definitely can't wait to see you play more of that. All right. And if you want to also see Steph play really spooky, scary games, make sure to give him a follow. And if you don't, all your burritos, I don't care how you make them. All your burritos, don't care where you get them from. They're all going to be soggy. So as soon as you take a bite, it's just going to crumple in your hand because how wet the tortilla is. Act 2 is pretty cool and the story is coming together. I didn't know Inscription had a story. Let me see. How much is it anyways? Because I did remember seeing someone play a demo of it like a good while ago. And then I kind of just forgot. Inscription. 18 bucks. Okay, that's not bad. We love our spooky card builders. All right, add to wish list. Cool. All right. Oh, the Lego games are on sale? Nice. All right, let me go back. How much is that? I'll get them someday. Not right now, though. Put you down. All right. Ryan is a sage. I can't tell you quotes since it's later on in Hunter x Hunter. Okay, okay, definitely don't know that. Definitely plan on watching some Hunter x Hunter after watching some Hazbin Hotel with a friend. And I got this little thing. Hold on, let me show you. Little something, something I got, right? So I got this little funky device I saw on TikTok. So the point of it is it's supposed to be like a big, like all-in-one workout little thing. So what I'm gonna do, Game Pass has inscription, so that's something. Oh, my Game Pass doesn't go out till next month, so that's good to know. So apparently what this thing could do, it's like you could use it to start working out your chest. You could use it to like work out your arms. I don't really know how this works, right? You can even use it to work out your elbows. Not your elbows. I don't think your elbows have muscles. I think that's a bone. Your shoulders. So that's cool. So yeah, I was like, you know what? I do want to watch more anime because I've been sitting down. I'm like, I haven't really been watching anime, man. So that's what I'm gonna start doing when like I'm free at night, and I'm gonna just keep working this out. You know what I mean? Just like that's it. Wow. Got to work out while watching anime. You know what I mean? And I think my gym's gonna be closed for a few nights next month. So hey, I'm not lacking on my training. Game Pass has encryption. Okay, let me see. So I can download that ASAP. ASAP. Oh, yes, it is. Okay, cool. I could probably play it on my Xbox then. Yep. Or I could buy it for 15 bucks. That's cool too. Get the games. That's how I play it. Yep. I like Game Pass, but I really hate how much they keep increasing the price. And it's slowly becoming like unattainable. I just hope like at least for like core, they don't charge it. Cause I have an Xbox still. I'm gonna be frank, if I didn't really care how nice consoles were and I wasn't worried about my computer slowly becoming out of date, I would have just been like, fuck it, get everything on PC, sell my Xbox, call it a day. Damn, Xbox tripping? Damn right they are. This, I think, when they were like, hey, we have Game Pass and we're never going to raise the price. This was back when they were like, losing the PlayStation heavily and like Nintendo, But now they're like, okay, we kind of got everything. Everyone's got the word of mouth going. Hey, you just got a new PC, drop like 40 bucks, you get Game Pass. So you already got games for free, Well, not for free, but with your subscription. Anyways, they're probably going to always do this, but, you know, it just fucking sucks. Everything's getting expensive and now everything's trying to be a subscription service and everything's like, oh, it's only 15 bucks. Then it turns into 20. And you're like, oh, okay, 20 bucks I can still afford. Now it's like 30. It's going to be borderline 45, 50 maybe the next couple of years. And you're just like, fuck. You know? And like they don't even allow password sharing. So, it's like, hey, if you want Netflix and I want Netflix, we're going to both have to drop at least 50 a month just to watch it. Worst case scenario. But yeah. Yeah, description, definitely want to play that. That's going to be fun. I don't even care if it's not spooky month cuz like I'm going to be frank with you. What are November games? Are there November games? I'm just waiting for the battle to between Steam and Nintendo. Now, when it comes to Nintendo and Steam, I don't think there's going to be much of a battle. Nintendo, as of now, well, actually, for the last, like, at least since the Wii era, has been showing that they're okay with just vibing in their own bubble. You know what I mean? They're okay with just vibing in their own bubble. Like, they could have been like, okay, let's make consoles on par with, like, the Xbox and PlayStation. But they're like, nah, we're okay with dialing the power back a little bit and then just focusing on selling experiences like Zelda and shit because they know that's going to sell. They're very much there. I'm gonna do my own thing while everyone else does their thing. They're worried about having the next AI graphics and stuff. We're just gonna worry about having Mario for $90, and they're gonna buy it anyways. Well, Nintendo's the last console to have exclusives, Lamau. Yes, and I'm gonna be honest with you. Seeing how protective Nintendo is of their products, you're never gonna see Mario running on a PC via published by Nintendo. I ain't gonna lie, it would be kind of cool if they started doing things like that because, like, I think they could make really beautiful games if they really like put in the elbow grease to make a good console, like something strong. But oh well, Xbox and PlayStation's about pretty much about to lose it all. Yeah, they're starting to converge. The lines are starting to blur. I mean, let's just say you didn't have consoles and you're like, I want a PC and I want to be able to play as many games as possible. You put in like a good $500 to $700 for a PC. You get Xbox Game Pass, right? So you already got Xbox games, and you just wait for the PlayStation games to go on sale on Steam, and boom, you pretty much already got two. And if you're willing to put on your yo ho ho and your eye patch, boom, Nintendo games right there too. So, and on top of that, you got Steam, you got PC, you got older games, you know what I mean, that can run very beautifully. And you're like, okay, well, maybe it's not that great. If there's a community for it, you can even mod it to make it like fantastic. You know what I mean? So the lines are blurring. I'm going to be honest with you. PC have been playing the long game, and honestly, they are winning. Well, with Xbox, I know their plan is to just get as their games on anything. They don't really care about like we don't want to be exclusive to consoles anymore. Didn't Xbox make a deal with Steam or to run on their consoles, and then Sony freaked out because Steam has PlayStation exclusives? Yes, yes, they did. I don't remember the exact details, but yes, I do remember that. They were going to probably make a console like a mid-range PC. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you, the Series X is honestly already a mid-range PC. If they just get a Steam client on that or be able to fuse my Steam library with it, right? And if they can like make it so if it's like, hey, this game can run purely with a controller, it will absolutely work. Personally, as a consumer, this is fucking awesome. You know what I mean? I get I don't have the I can get one console and I can play majority of all my library. That's fucking sick. Sorry. Take that guy in the back of my throat. But yeah, I think it's pretty cool. So the battle is just Nintendo and Steam because let's be honest, the only difference between Xbox and PlayStation is the controller. You absolutely right. And I'm gonna be honest with you, it's always have been just the controller. The only difference back then, like PS3, Xbox 360, PlayStation, Xbox One, PS4, it was just really what what companies want to make for those games. You know what I mean? Because like back in the day, like Final Fantasy, most RPGs were just PlayStation exclusive because those companies didn't really care about Xbox like that. And now companies are seeing like, well, actually, maybe Xbox gamers do want to play RPGs, so they started putting that on now. Um, where am I going with this? What I'm saying is the libraries are slowly converging. Companies are now, especially in Japan, because Japan, let me tell you something. The Xbox is the worst console in Japan. They do not care about Xbox over there in the slightest. Maybe a few companies, but most of the time they did not care. They're just like, why do we care about Microsoft Windows when we already have Nintendo and Sony right there? But as now, like you're saying, it's really just a controller. I feel like choices back then were depending on franchise instead of the actual system, at least between Xbox and PlayStation. Yes. And like Final Fantasy, I'm going to keep bringing up Final Fantasy because it's the easiest example. They were exclusive with PlayStation for since the PS1. It was around the PS4 era where they were like, I think we kind of want more money. Final Fantasy 7 remake didn't sell like a bajillion bucks. So I think we're gonna have to start looking at different avenues. And they were very open about it. It's not like they were like, "Oh well, we just wanted to have more expense." No, they were like, "Listen, Final Fantasy VII remake didn't make us like $7 trillion. We're gonna go to other consoles to see if people are willing to buy it there." So you know, they always test the water with PC. That's what I'm learning. They test the water for PC, see if people want to play that, and then they're like, "Okay, we can make the big jump to Xbox then." Or Dragon Quest. Dragon Quest, that was another series exclusive to PlayStation for the longest time. Then they started porting some of their games to Switch, and then they were like, fuck it, let's put it on PC and Xbox to see how that does. Uh yeah, it's gaming is slowly homogenizing. It doesn't even matter your controller anymore. Like some games like Warframe, you can put up your controller, you can do keyboard and mouse. I'm not gonna pull it up because my mouse is kind of short. Okay, it's kind of long. Doesn't really matter. Now the question is Nintendo gonna feel the burn start branching out to different avenues? Because let's just be honest, the Switch 2 has sold a lot more. You would think the public outcry would like bring the sales down and make it worse than the Switch 1. No, the Switch 2 has sold millions of units, right? And on top of that, they put Mario Kart on top of that, so you can add those sales together. You know what I mean? Which is why I feel like if you have a PC and a Switch, you're pretty much good. Yes, yes. If I could go back right now, right? They sell nostalgia. Yes, and I'm learning that is dangerously profitable. But we're gonna get back to nostalgia for a second. Um, let's see which if I feel like PC. Yes, if I could go back in time and be like, hey, okay, you can get a couple consoles. What are you gonna do? What the fuck? Why does he keep saying pancake? By the way, thank you for the resubscription, Jules. That's very kind of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it, appreciate it. You're so very kind. Um, Brain Blast. I forgot what I was talking about. At this point, I should just change it to just chatting, but hey, it's all right. Jules, how is your trip going so far? Did you know that my cousins say hello and they miss you and they want to yap about Boondocks with you more? Let me tell you, you made friends. You made friends. You made friends. Um, I really. You mean long back? Fuck you too. My ass is not long. Now you need to drink a little more water because now I'm pissed. Right. If I can go back in time and be like, what do you want for game consoles? So instead of like, I'll just pay for a PC and get a Switch, and you're pretty much good. I've always told people like, unless you're a pure Nintendo gamer, getting a Switch is like a secondary console. Get all your beefy games on your main system, and then get like indie games and stuff on your Switch. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, that's pretty fucking sick. And I'm gonna be honest with you, with the invention of the Steam Deck, other than like Nintendo games, you don't really just get a PC and a Steam Deck and do whatever you will with that. You know what I mean? But yes, they sell nostalgia, like how they can sell Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 for $70. Let me show you something. Move, Deku, move. You want to know how much? You want to know how much I got this for? When I bought my Wii, I got it for $10. $10. I got this game for $10. And now they want to resell it to us for 40, like $35. And I think that's insane. It was used, wasn't it? No, it came with the Wii. It was just like, hey, $10 extra. We're throwing them super copy of Super Mario Galaxy. It was used on the yeah. It's complete in box and everything. Either way, what I'm saying is, it's crazy how they can sell you a game for so much. When back in the day, they were like, hey, hear me out. You drop like 300 for the console, take a game for 20 bucks. Of course, that's just not the Nintendo we have anymore. And of course, everyone's like, oh, but inflation wasn't so bad, blah, blah, blah. No, they always kind of been like that. Some eras, they're like, just take the game, man. Just, you know what? You bought the console. Here's 50 games for like $3. And sometimes they're like, yeah, you're going to drop like $300 for this console and $80 for this cartridge right here. I got Super Mario Sunshine for GameCube for $5, but I can't play it because it scratched the high hell. Man, that was another thing, man. Yo, do you know how many copies of Sonic Adventure 2 on the GameCube I went through? I went through 27. 27 copies of Sonic Adventure 2 on the GameCube. Not one worked. I was so sad. Let me tell you something. I used to have some, I'm pretty sure I got my calves from the fact of how much I skateboarded back in the day. Because I would go from, I got it used, I never got to play it, fuck. And you know what sucks? You know what fucking sucks about that? Is that they had the Super Mario 3D All Stars and they only sold it for like half a year. And for people who are like, hey, I want to get this game, you can't. You can't get it. The game doesn't exist. You try to look up Super Mario 3D All Stars, it doesn't exist on the Nintendo store. If you try to get it physically, good fucking luck. You're going to be paying like $1,000 for Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, and Super Mario Galaxy. It's kind of fucking wild. You know what I mean? Like, the gaming market's fucking insane. You got old games selling for way too much, and like, you're like, oh, what's the difference? Nothing. Oh, so it runs exactly like it did on the older console? Yeah. But I'm paying so much more. Why not just sell it at a reduced price since it's an older game? Fuck you, that's why. Give us $70, bitch. You know you want to pay it. Come on. It's Mario. Come on. Excuse me. I will say though, I do like the idea of cartridges because unless you like corrode the strips or like just eat it, I think it will last a long time. Then again, I don't know if the cartridges have like a battery like the Pokemon cartridges did. I don't know. Physical media, I love it and it sucks at the same time. Like it's mine forever. I can make backups on it on whatever I want. But if the cartridge itself dies, that's it. It's just done. I'm looking for Double Dash, DDR Mario mix with the pad, and bingos. I love bingos from my Donkey Konga. You have Donkey Konga? That's insane. All right. What is going on here? Hold on. Let me boot up my page. I would actually hold on. No, I'm gonna use Firefox because I don't have I don't have my information on Amazon, right? I mean Firefox, right? Let me see. Amazon.com. Okay, and then let's go to eBay. Okay, cool. Trapped in this machine. Pristine condition. I played it like 3 months ago and it runs smoothly. Ooh, you have Donkey Kong 1 and 2? That's pretty badass. Let's see. Let's put up Opera. I'm gonna change it to just chatting because we are definitely not playing Sonic Racing right now. All right, cool. It's in the middle of the screen. Very cool. Very gamery even. Put this over here. Make this a little smaller. Bingo bongo. Cover my face because I'm very handsome. I'm gonna make it bigger because it's not gonna show my information, right? Well, let's hope not. Let's look up Donkey Kong bongos. Hey, look at that. 36 plus $7 delivery, $45. If you want the box, that's about almost $100. Wow, they're not that. Oh, I'm in ads. I'll be back. Oh, you got Kirby Air Ride? That's pretty sick. You're back. You know, if you're looking for the bongos, that's not too expensive. Oh shoot, this one even got like for 20. Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, good $40. I just need bongos that work. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, if you just wanted bongos, $40 will get you something decent. Now let's look up the big boy, DD. Let's see. I had some divorce sucks, but then I lost all that. Oh right, that's right. You did say that. Damn, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Divorce do sucks. I'll tell you that. Um, yeah, you're dropping at least $80. You're dropping at least $80 for this. What the fuck? No way. No way. You put this online, said I'm gonna sell this. Hell no. That shit don't work. Oh my gosh, there's multiple listings. No, that shit don't work. This only tested works. All right. Whoop. But yeah, I mean, eBay, more or less. What are you gonna do? Uh oh, so running back to Nintendo, they're probably not gonna care about Steam like that. I'll be honest with you. Unless Nintendo start pushing their games to PC in general, They don't care about Steam. They're kind of like, well, I mean, the Switch is doing just fine. We don't really need to innovate. And I think the last thing they really care about is like power. You know what I mean? Because like when the Wii was out, that was essentially two GameCubes stuck together, and that shit sold. Well, it sold when it was new. Once the novelty wore off, people are like, okay, I kind of just want to sit with a controller. And when people say Waggle Fest, it's not that insane. Okay, you have this. You can sit down on the couch. You can play with the controller like this. You know, some games max you just have to aim a little bit. Bam. You know what I mean? Or like just have the sensor bar at a level where you don't have to bring your arm up in the air and start waggling it around. You know what I mean? I think people over hated on the Waggle Fest. That was the Wii. You know what I mean? Or if you're like, actually, I don't want to do all that. Go to your local dollar store, get two candles, light them, and there you go. A sensor bar for $2. But like, I don't think it was that bad. There was a lot of Wii games that didn't need you to get up and swing your remote across the room. You know what I mean? Yeah, I asked my friend who went to Japan, but she let me know games are region locked. But there's a way to change that. I still have my Wii. Same here. It's under my bed. Over there. And I have my Wii right here because I still need to finish Wind Waker. Excuse me. I had my Wii looked at. Mine's in storage. I get that. I don't have too much stuff, at least to my name. I say it like this. Everything in this room is mine. That's as far as it really goes. And I told myself, I think I'm gonna stop buying stuff because then, you know, I guess to a point where there's like a lot and I'm probably gonna have to start looking at storage. And storage is not cheap. Storage is not cheap. Which is totally forgot I can play GameCube games on it. Yes, that was another thing. When I was looking for my Wii, when I was talking to there's an ad break. Excuse me. Oh, it can't. Damn, that sucks. Those Wii's, in my opinions, are worthless. I'm sorry. I remember the first time we went to my friend's house, right? I was like, cool, I'll bring my copy of Super Mario Sunshine. We can just play that. Turns out we plugged it in. We're like, hey, why can't I lift the flap? Okay, we put the GameCube game in and booted it up, but we can't do nothing with it. So then we looked it up. We were like, oh yeah, some Wii's just don't have GameCube ports. And I was like, what's the point? And then they made a third version of the Wii, right? That only plays Wii games with like no online to it. And I thought that's extremely silly. Yeah, I thought that was extremely silly. But sorry to hear that your Wii can't play GameCube games. Um, clap, clap. All right. Gaming is getting interesting. I'm gonna change it back to Sonic Racing because we're gonna start playing that a little bit. Go online, scream a little bit, cry, you know, the usual. Yeah, gaming has gotten interesting. You know, I would love to see Nintendo try to innovate and try to break out of like we're just gonna chill in our little bubble. You know, if they're like, hey, we're gonna make like a PC launcher, you know, that'd be pretty sick. But I don't know. Or they're like, hey, we're gonna make a console next time. We'll make it like Switch compatible. You know what I mean? Like instead of a handheld, they were like, okay, this time we're just gonna make a whole ass console. You know what I mean? That'd be pretty cool. Well, then again, maybe not. I don't know. I'm just a guy here. I just want to play Mario, but not pay break the bank just to play Mario. That's how I see it. Let's play some video games now. Oh yeah, I don't have my green screen up. Green screen. I'm back. Welcome back. Apologize for all the ads. I don't really condone trying to ask y'all for stuff, but if you have a Amazon Prime and you're not doing anything with it, you know, you can always shoot one your way to your boy. You know what I'm saying? Would appreciated that. Unfortunately, it was yeah. I was looking at the ads because I was like, why not? Let's see if we can get paid. I mean, you guys are gonna have to deal with pre-roll ads. So I looked at it. I was like, okay, I can avoid pre-roll ads if I have ads run every couple of like an hour or something. And I was like, okay, you got two options. You can either make the ads extremely frequent, but they'll be like 10 to like 30-second ads, but it'll be very frequent, like every 15 minutes. Or I could just make it 3 minutes every couple of hours. Just let me know. Personally, I'd rather just do with like one long ad. I can get up, go to the bathroom, go get some water, come back, chill for like 45 minutes to an hour. That's just my thought process, but you know, if anybody has a different idea, let me know. What's going on over here? There we go. I think I should flip the camera, but I usually have like the OBS over here, and I have my chat on my left side of my other monitor. Other than that, I don't think I asked the streamer question of the day. I mean, there's no streamer question of the day. I'm thinking about that though. Just like, oh, question of the day. This random topic that I'm gonna just yap about for like 20 minutes. How loud is this game? I'm gonna turn down this game's audio. No, I like the game music. We're gonna hop online. Let's wait. Oh, let me go back. Let me show you what I've been doing in my off time. Okay, so I've been playing the Grand Prix. So we'll put Jet on a board. So at least on easy, I got all the Grand Prix done.
Let's move.
Shut up. I got all the Grand Prix done. I've been trying to get all the red rings. I'm still missing like a couple. So I'll probably go look for a guide where to get it. And I also learned that if you beat every rival, you can unlock Supersonic, who I also learned that you can't play online with because I hear he's extremely good. And if that was the case, you'd only see Supersonic online, which fair enough. Fair enough. So I've been just using easy mode to like get familiar with the tracks. When should I let go of the acceleration? I've been trying out little gadgets here and there. I think I found something that works for me. And over in the race park, you can fight these AI team rivals, right? To unlock new cars and stuff. I haven't gotten them all, but let me see. How many do I have? Like 1, 2, 3. I got 4 more to do. All right. And that's me showing off. Let's go online. Let's go get our asses whooped. Who's ready? Who's ready? I'm ready. Agree. I'm dabbling in the ad stuff, so I think I have 1 minute now, but I might put it longer. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm on the like extreme end. I'm like, I could do frequent ads, but they're shorter, or I can do one long ad and it happens less often. That's what I'm going with. Again, I'm always just dabbling with it. Whatever feels more for me, that's what I'm comfortable with. Oh shit, we can go to the Minecraft world for the free?
Hey!
Ooh.
Hey! Hey! Hi! Come on! Ta-ta!
Come on, everyone, pick the Minecraft world. I never played in it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, what have you missed? There was a Minecraft event where they dropped the Minecraft characters, I think the other day, like 2 weeks ago. It was definitely like the 12th or something. Last weekend. Yeah, it was last weekend they dropped the Minecraft characters. I'm looking to take care of some stuff first, but I definitely am gonna buy the season pass so I can get all the characters and stuff. I will tell you, if you do plan on getting this game, number one, don't pay full price. $70 to $90 for a racing game, that's a lot. I would definitely say wait for this game to go on sale and just get the digital deluxe edition. Don't be me wanting to get the box and in a way kind of screwing yourself out of more content. Because like, at this point, I bought the game for $70 and now I have to pay $30 for all the DLC characters. AKA, I'm paying $100.
Victory!
All my training, it's not paying off. All right, so I haven't made my script for it yet. I'm just kind of playing the game, trying to get a deep feeling about how I feel about all of it. But if I had a tip, just learn to let go of the accelerator around corners. I got me one. Ooh. Yeah, just learn to let go of the accelerator around corners. Fuck. Yep, there I go. Last place, here I come. Because it's not like Mario Kart where I can like hold the button and keep readjusting my drift. It's kind of more like if I'm holding acceleration coming around a corner, I'm going to go straight into that wall, and that's just going to be worse for me overall than letting go of the acceleration for like 2 seconds and then re-engaging the gas. You know what I mean? Like how I hit that corner real nicely. You know what I mean? Like real nicely. I didn't hit the wall or nothing. And then I start to lose more control as soon as I start engaging the Nope, you're not getting me. I started losing, like, started going towards the... Oh my gosh! I'm trying to talk. I'm in 3rd place. Like, you see how I'm hitting this corner, and as soon as I'm like, started re-engaging the gas, I'm like getting close to... Fuck you. I got close to hitting the wall. Oh no. Or like how around dangerous corners like this, it's just, you gotta learn to let go of the gas. That's what I'm learning. It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard. Oh, the boat settings especially, you gotta learn to let go. Well, I mean, you can't drift on water. You know, you just gotta let the boat wait a little bit, then you put in your turn. Oh, fuck you, man. Come on, baby, come on. First race of the day, 2nd place. Let's go. Yeah, I'm waiting for the sale. Absolutely, wait for the sale.
You got lucky.
2 things. It's a Sega game, and it's a racing game. They usually drop down eventually. Hey, look at me. Look at me. Look at me. I'm in 2nd place. Yeah. I'm very proud of
As
myself.
expected.
All right, let's do it again. Another tip. Acceleration. Definitely focus on having, let me go to my gadgets. This acceleration tuner has been a game changer, at least for me. Being able to get to your top speed as fast as you can is so nice. Like, let me see here. Oh, never mind, we found a lobby. I don't know, this is just fun. I like it. It's not complicated. It's just really just